Hi everyone, it's Lisa and welcome to Lisa's Stamp Studio. Today we're talking about deep embossing, these deep textured embossing folders, but on vellum. I don't know about you, but I've had this problem when I was looking for a solution and I found one. So I want to share the experiment with you. So I wanted to emboss a piece of vellum with the cable knit embossing folder. So I'm just going to stick that in there. I'm not going to be worried too much about it being perfectly straight for the purpose of the video. I'm laying it on top of the Big Shot platform. Now you're not going to need a clear mat typically like you would on the bottom because the folder is really thick. So we're going to lay that directly on there and then a clear mat over the top, and then we're going to crank it through. All normal stuff. I'm taking the vellum out of the folder, and what I found was when I went to go adhere it and I put adhesive on it, there were small areas here that were actually ripping, like it was separating from the stress of the paper. Here's another example. Here's one I did right before the video. I found that there's little lines right here that are starting to separate. Do you see this? And I just think it's from the deep impression of the embossing folder. And obviously that's not going to work on our projects, right? So I thought, all right, let's try this. So I took another piece of vellum and I added a piece of cardstock behind it. And I put it back inside my embossing folder, back on my platform, and then I ran it through. Now, I'm telling you this because there's lots of brand new deep impression embossing folders coming out in the brand new catalog, and this is going to be an important tip for you, especially if you really like vellum like I do. All right, so you can see this time I've put it through, but look, there's no rips, and I'm really roughing this up to get an impression to see if I can find any. So you can see there appears to be absolutely no stress marks here. I think that the extra cardstock has added some oomph, this is the one I did before, to that vellum paper. And here's the best part, are you ready? I've also got a beautiful piece of Whisper White cardstock that's embossed as well. I kind of got like a 2-for-1. So I hope that you're going to find this tip helpful as we get more and more of these beautiful deep textured embossing folders for us to use and with your vellum. Thanks so much for joining me, everyone. I hope you have a great day and I'll see you next time.